Good afternoon. We are live. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're here to play a little bit more Star Citizen. We meaning the wife and I. Oh, there you are. I'm DM Sundevil. That's Siren the voice. Going to join us for some shenanigans today. We don't know what we're doing. I'm actually going to join her right now. She's got a ship pulled out in the hangar. And we're going to go find our mole and do a little bit of mining to start with, and then we'll see what happens after that. Oh, look at all the alien crap on the ground. It's like I've been here.
Somebody cleaned house.
Yep. Somebody cleaned house indeed. Hangar 9. Well, that's a spirity little spirit vessel. Is that yours, or is that the rental?
It's the rental.
Oh, so there's a bunch of shit in the back.
Yep.
That's cool, though.
Hang the door still down for you. You can close it on your way in.
Ooh, that's scary that one's dancing. Doot, doot, doot. All right, well, if we blow up, we blow up. I don't think we will, though. They've made it this far. Are you in the chair?
Yeah.
Really, you say? Are you leaving and taking off?
Apparently I should get out and show you that I am actually here.
No. I'm okay. I'm going to sit in the co-pilot and...
I see you.
All right. That's a start. We will just hope for the best. You can see from the stream that... Yeah, let's just see what happens. You worried?
Yeah, maybe a little.
I'm worried too.
You know, just spent a bunch of cash on new armor and shit.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'm the one that might have an issue. Oh, the ship lurched. I hear hangar doors opening. I was able to turn the power on.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
They didn't open fast enough.
No, it did not. I thought you were the one worried about our money. Oh, cool. You came in during the day. You get to see Lorville at night. It's pretty cool. Whoosh. So are you happy with your purchase?
Yes. Yes, I am.
As am I. I think the mole's really cool. I know I told you this morning, but I upgraded the shields and the quantum drive on the mole. So the quantum drive will engage quicker. It is not as fuel efficient as the grade C industrial engine that it came with, but it is much faster to jump where it needs to jump. Typically, since we do stuff around refineries anyway, I don't fly it much outside of the system it's working in until it's time to go. So I don't expect it to cost us a lot of money.
Where am I going?
You are going to her L2, and I forget the name of the station. I can try to look it up too. Maps. Yeah, her L2. And then we are going to Faithful Dream Station. You able to find it?
Yep.
Cool. That's just a quick jump from Hurston, too, which I like. Did our engines just shut off?
No, we're currently in quantum.
Whoa, okay. Again, I'm hoping for
Apparently
the best.
not according to you.
I'm hoping for the best. Are you there?
I'm here. Are you there? Because you're like wigging out over there. Good
Hey,
evening,
Ty.
Tia. Hi.
The ship appears to be moving, so
L2A is where you want to go.
yeah. Whatever station that is there. How are you today, sir? Things are good, except for the wife is driving us someplace and I can't see stuff. We'll see how that pans out. Like, she quantumed and I didn't get to see the thing at all. No, but on our map I get to see us moving, so something's happening. Yeah, I'll just oh, and I can see we're in the system with the station. Sweet. So, other than the fact that there's nobody actually driving the ship, according to me, as you can see, the ship is moving, and this is not a Google vessel. But yeah, we'll see how this pans out. Like I said, the ship seems to be getting where it's supposed to with me on it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw you were playing DayZ the other day.
Excuse me while I make everybody sick.
Nope, it doesn't bother me, as long as you're okay. There's a person in global chat called "Tricks Are for Fat Kids." I'm just gonna say I like tricks. I haven't eaten them in probably 30 years, but I liked them. There was one of my favorite breakfast cereals. I just didn't have them too often. Those in the generic version of Lucky Charms, Marshmallow Mateys.
Can't say I had either.
Yeah, I see you flying to the station. I mean, there's no problems going on here.
Thank you, and please visit again. Hello.
Is that on the inner ring, you think? Well, I guess you can't see my buttons either.
Probably so. It's typically for smaller ships on the inner ring. Even the mole was on the inner ring when I parked it here earlier. So Ty, I don't know about you, but even with all the games I've played and space games like that, my first few days in Star Citizen were nowhere near as smooth as what she's doing. And I don't just mean because of the bugs and things that we encountered in early builds of the game. I don't remember getting in a spaceship and taking to it like she does. Like, it took me weeks to land without breaking shit. I'm rather impressed. I still think this is hilarious.
What?
That the ship is basically flying itself here. I'll be happy when we both get here safely, though. With the amount of controls that are available in the game too, I'm really impressed with how, even though you're still tweaking and setting up, that you seem to be comfortable with all the stuff you've got set up.
Yeah, there's a few things that would be nice to have other places, but then I'd have to remember where they are.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. I'm like, oh, I should put that on this switch, and then I can't remember what switch it was on. And then once in a while I won't pay attention and I'll bind several things to the same switch, which can be entertaining. Oh, you're fine. It's just funny spatially how it looks. I mean, the C1 does seem like a tight fit in a lot of places. It's like they put it in a hangar that's like one class below what it could have. But it fits. I always feel like I'm going to scrape the wings on the way in, too. All right. We're here. You are still not here, according to me. The ship turns off on its own.
Systems off. Weapons off.
Systems off, weapons off. I'm gonna wait. Tell me when I'm gonna let you open the hatch. And we'll see if it actually opens. Everything else has worked as expected.
You're standing there playing with tires.
Hmm?
Said you're standing there playing with tires.
Sorry, I just wanted to see over there. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, I see you now. Finally.
Apparently, I took off my invisibility cloak.
Yeah. Oops. Go ahead. I'll follow. Are you in?
Yes, I'm in. You can open the doors.
Lobby. Do you remember the name of the station we were at before?
I think it would have a similar or the same name.
Mr. Sunglasses, get out of my way.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, we are all stocked up and ready to go. Got the
Vehicle
mole.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Hangar
following
3. Are you in?
Yes. You got some rubber banding issues going on there.
Yeah, the doors again closed while you were outside, according to me, but now I, of course, see you inside. Do you see my mole?
No, but I see all of its access points.
Cool. There it goes. Bouncy, bouncy. Did it bounce for you too?
Yes, it did. You do not appear to be on the elevator. Oh, there you go.
I'm definitely on the elevator. You heading up or you want me to
Go
head up?
ahead.
Okay. I am up and the door is open and I am in the kitchen. Making my way. Never mind. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. In the pilot seat. Powering up. Are you good where you're at?
Yep.
Okay. You mentioned when we were sending out tweets and stuff the other day, or social media the other day, you were laughing at your friends. I forgot to ask you what for. Were some of them commenting about what we were doing, or
No, I don't remember.
were you just, was it just Dan responding to you about the Twitch stuff? Or?
I think that might have been it.
You are clear to launch.
I played a little bumper pool on the way out there.
Oh, apparently we're both banging into stuff. I had to do a small repair.
What was that?
I said I had to do a small repair on the sea,
Thank you.
on the Spirit, because I crashed into things.
Oh.
Like the hangar doors, because they didn't open fast enough.
All right. Let me get my bearings and toss out a scan. And point us towards some...
Which laser do you want me in to start with? The middle one to see if we still have problems with it?
Yep. It might still be a little goofy, but we'll be fine. Everything was workable.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it depends on the size rocks that we find. I hear you powering lasers up.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
I'm going to slow down here and tap throttle us in. Looks like it's just going to be one rock for starters. Shit.
That was the rock. It went by real fast.
Yeah, it actually hit us too. But we're okay. No major damage. Stupid me. I've lost it.
I feel like it's still bouncing over everything.
Oh, there it is. Alright, we're good. You're scaring me with your noises down there.
I won't move.
No, you're fine. I'm just not used to hearing. We want to do SCM guns, mining mode. I'll scan it. Just curious, and then we'll move down to you. This says it's small. Gold ore, corundum, only like 4 SCU. According to me, it's not a breaker. It's a scooper.
Whoa.
I'll back off. Give me a sec. All right, you good? Is that good for you?
Sure. That rock doesn't seem to want to do it.
Are you getting no readings from it?
Nah, my
You're cutting out.
my power was off. It's okay.
Okay.
It's a scooper.
All right. There's some gold in it. Seems like it's worth scooping. All right, off to something else.
It was almost a full SCU of gold.
$1,750, another 1,900. We'll go to the 1,900. All right, we will be more careful.
Do we have space brakes?
We do, but when I'm switching the way I'm controlling things, I don't have access readily to them And really, it's just thrusters firing in reverse.
Yeah.
See, part of this for me is also getting used to switching modes. This is going to be a big asteroid. 17827. It's tungsten. I don't know where tungsten sits. Is it?
Tier 3.
Do you want practice jacking with it, or just move on to something else?
I'll move on to something else if it's just tungsten.
Yeah, tungsten and inert. It's another 1900. I'm just finding single rocks here right now, but if it's a good rock, that's all right.
So explain to me why you picked the bigger ones. What does that mean? Is it distance? Is it...
The RS signature that I get, the bigger the signature, it's either a bigger rock or a cluster of rocks.
Oh,
And also, I'm looking for ones that aren't dividable by 2000. The ones that are like dividable by 2000, those would be like scrap.
okay.
I don't know why that is. That's just how they're set up, and it seems to be accurate. Whenever I see something that's divisible by 2000, it turns out to be like pieces of scrap.
Did you see that trail of something?
No. What did it look like?
It was a blue, looked like an ion trail of some sort. Oh, hot and fast. That was weird. Oh.
This is a Type E asteroid, small mass, barrel, tungsten, and inert, and it's like 2 SCU. I bet you this is a scoopable rock. What am I doing? No. Is that good for you, distance-wise?
Is scoopable.
Cool. It's barrel. I think that's barrel's tier 2, right?
Yep.
That was it.
We got more barrel out of that than tungsten, so that was good.
Yeah, the percentages were slanted that way, so that looks good. I'm wondering if we're just not cleaning up what other people have left behind.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, but you like to shoot lasers and crack
Fine.
rocks.
I know, but
Don't you?
I'm okay with doing cleanup, especially if we're getting some decent stuff out of it. We've picked up gold. We've picked up barrel.
See, these are all showing 1900. I don't know. I guess I just go to the next one.
We've had decent luck with what we've been refining, so I'm really not super picky.
Nope. You're absolutely right. I guess there's a part deep down inside of me that wants to put the $300 vessel to use
Of course.
in its full capacity.
But we have lots of time to do that.
Yep.
I just fed you, Pando.
This one's big. Maybe not. Let's see what we got. This is Terranite. That's a good one for us, right? That's tier 2.
Terranite is tier 1, I believe.
Cool. It's not a lot. It's 25%, and the rest is Corundum. But I think we can. I think we can jack with it.
Terranite's tier 1.
Yeah. I wish it was like 30% of that, but we can see if we can mess with this. Sorry, I like it this way better. And too close? Or is all that stuff easier for you to tell if I'm not in the seat?
You can back off a little bit. That's good there.
All right. And I am out. Tell me what yours says, and if I need to hop in the other laser, I'll do so.
It says it's easy.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
If that's too much, then switch lasers. You do what you're comfortable with.
Yep. We're going to have to either you go down and break it.
I can do that. I was trying to get out of the seat. That was stupid.
Because this one's too powerful. It almost is on the... That is so bizarre.
What is? Minxie, please.
So, I'm in the optimal range for this laser. But as soon as I hit the laser, that optimal range shrinks. Not from the bottom end, from the top end. And then we become almost too close. Very
Thank you for the follow, Sarah.
Thank you, no more.
All right, let me power up here.
Systems activating. Systems on.
So in my green optimal range, I am like right in the middle. Hey, how you doing today? All right, so what am I doing? I want to make sure that laser power is down, and I'll give it a push, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is a good one for breaking with the Hofstede, I think. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know how high I had it, but... All right, we'll be okay. Oh, will do. Yeah, 22% with the Hofstede, and it's... Oops, it's good to go. And this is the Hofstede with the torrent and the focus on it.
Extraction mode on.
So I'm going to pass up the Corundum if they break really nice, and we can decide if we even want to pick it up after. I'll go for the ones that have... Well, these two bottom ones are Corundum. I'm not going to worry about those just yet.
Yeah, there's that one.
It looks like you scanned that one. That one's 13% Terranite. A lot of inert, though.
Hmm.
And what's this one? I like that when one of us... Oh, this one's a good one. 44% Terranite. You
Yep.
want me to grab that, or are you going to grab it?
You're gonna have to go move because I can't get the one that's up top in the corner.
Okay, I didn't know there was one up top in the corner.
Yep.
Can you get this other Terranite one? Leave
The one
two.
that has the conundrum in it?
Yeah, and the other two are just straight Conundrum. Let's just leave those. Does that sound good to you?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, there's a large one that broke and drifted off and up to the left.
Okay. See, I'm liking this. This gameplay is working really smooth. I think. Or are you still frustrated
No, I'm
by
good.
something?
No, I just other people's talking to me.
Oh. Who's talking to you? I guess we'll never know.
No, just the school needs me to go in and sign and check, but I can't because I work from the office tomorrow.
Mining mode on.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm out of the seat.
Mining mode on.
Nice. And we're just going to leave the other
Yeah,
stuff?
we'll leave the other ones. They're garbage.
I think it's good for us to, yeah, garbage, exactly. Get in the practice of figuring out what we think is garbage or not. We got plenty of capacity.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We're
if
37.4.
Oh,
With
Corundrum, we have
12.6.
12 of,
Yep.
of Terranite. That's good.
Yep.
That's tier 1, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. I like it.
Mining mode off.
What are you gonna do? Blow 'em up?
What?
So what are you gonna do? Blow 'em up?
No. I'm just facing other rocks and making
Okay.
sure I'm clear of them. $17. $17.50. 8,000. See, that'll be scrap. 1,900. I'll go for the 1750, I guess. I don't know. That part I'm still learning. I think there's more to gather from RS signatures, but I really don't know the specifics. Oh. I was going to say, I do know that that shit just straight up disappeared. Wait, what's this close one? Okay, that's all scrap. Ooh, you know what? I changed my mind. We'll go for this 5100 here.
Sneeze.
I found a 5100. We're going to go check that one out. And if I'm right, that'll be a cluster of rocks.
Hopefully. Or a big ol' huge one that we can't do anything with. You need 2 moles or 3 moles to actually crack. Can you do that?
Yes. But you shouldn't need more than 2. A mole with its 3 lasers ought to be able to take care of just about anything. But yes, a prospector could come up and help us. Yep, looks like we got 3 rocks in this cluster. That'll be a little more fun, huh?
Well, not that this hasn't been fun.
I tell you what, I think what I can do is try to scan them and then align you.
Sure.
Mining mode on.
So this one's going to be 40,000. It's Hephaestonite and tungsten. Hephaestonite we found was tier 2, right?
Yeah.
And that's a big ass rock.
That I don't know that we can break at
We
40.
can we can try. Because it depends on the composition of that rock too.
True.
This mass is 42. It is also 39% of Hephaestonite.
Mm.
And then the last one might be broken already. Bexalite, tungsten. I bet you this one's broken. So I am going. And the other one I think should be behind us.
I believe it's. Yeah.
Are both of these where you could get them? Can you scoop the closest one if it's scoopable and would be able to mine the second one?
Yes.
All right, I will get out then. And we'll worry about the big one after we've done these. If there's something we can do with them, we will certainly do it.
I'm not sure what that thing had. Oh, Bexalite had 0.26.
It's something. I ain't mad. I ain't even mad.
Here's another one you're gonna need to do with one of the other lasers. Unless I blow it up in the first place. Oh, drop. It broke. Well, blew up half of it and broke some of it. And we're not scooping that. It's all inert. The good stuff blew up. Yes, I might have to get out and do that.
Mining mode
Yes.
on.
If we're going to use this laser, you need to come closer. That's too close. That's fine. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Keep coming. Good.
Mining mode on.
Yes. This does say it's an impossible rock, however. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Nope, no charge. No charge at 100%. Hmm. Possible, yep. Mm-hmm. The biggest one I've seen.
Mining mode on.
Hmm. I know, it drives me nuts. I'm more inclined in real life to fall back down the hole rather than climbing.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing that I can see at the moment. Yep. Ironite aluminum. Medium. Says it's medium. Possibly, yes. Come on, charge. Yeah, we might need to. Because I'm not getting any charge and I've hit full power. That's possible, yes.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Mm-hmm. Already done. I have a little bit of a charge. Oh, too much charge. You might need to monitor. You might need to. Nope. Yes, yes, yes.
Power critical.
Sorry.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Maybe, maybe not.
Attack
Damn.
on shields.
Well, that one needs a secondary break. But it's terranite and aluminum. That top one is aluminum. They're both terranite and aluminum with no inert. I'm a little afraid to hit it with the power on this one. Let me. Yep. I gave it like hardly any more power, like just. Possibly. It's possible, yeah, you would have needed to control the power that you had with the little I was providing.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
They,
Fracturing mode on.
none of them should have, that bottom one that you're sucking says it's 0% inert. Okay. What would you prefer? I'll go move. If I can climb a ladder. No, up the ladder. Stupid. Okay. No, it should be just a scooper.
Fracturing mode on.
Oh.
Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Mm-hmm.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
And that one's just all aluminum. Oh no, there's ternite in that one too. No.
Mining mode on.
69.24. Where our higher percentage is ternite. That's good. That's tier 1. Mm-hmm.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Yes. Yeah.
Mining mode on.
Is that the Agrikium is tier 2. Shit.
Mining mode off.
Just jump. Just jump. Oh, sorry. Sure. Nice flying. Go, little ship, go! Go, little ship, go! Ours, not theirs. I have no idea. I couldn't see it at all. He's still shooting at us, too.
Help. Contacting EDL landing assist.
It's bugging out. Oh, no, he's still shooting at us. Little triangle looking thing. He's being shot at now by security.
Attack on shields.
Oh, that just hit shields. He just blew up security. It's got... Yeah, I can't tell what it is.
Landing gear down.
Still trying to shoot you as you're going into the hangar, yes.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Mm.
Engines off.
Did you get out of the seat? We'll just have to remember before we go out. I was outside the ship view. You know, triangle shaped ship with blue lights on the wings, on the forward facing wings. No. No, you. He blew up security pretty easy, though. Then again, they were sitting targets. Yeah. No.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
No.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
$69. No, I'm having a drink. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome. See anything you like?
Wow.
good selection.
Yeah.
Hi. Good to have you back.
I'm a little worried about that guy being out there. That's okay.
I'm thinking. I don't know if we want to jack with him. I I really don't know who or what it was. Probably a new player rented a ship and they're like, I want to shoot things like you were doing the other day.
Mm.
Yeah, could you not shoot me, please?
At least I was shooting at asteroids.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP
What shall we
vehicle retrieval
do?
system.
Don't know.
Are you needing something to eat or anything?
That's why I had the peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's totally fair. Something interesting.
You're looking for something interesting?
No, I'm seeing something interesting.
Oh. What is that?
A ship missing.
A ship that shouldn't be missing?
Mm-hmm. I do not see the reclaimer.
Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah, my reclaimer would be in here. Aegis reclaimer.
What might have happened to it?
I had claimed it elsewhere and did some stuff to it, but it is not here.
Did you forget to store it?
It wouldn't matter. It would just say claim. They would have impounded it. But I didn't actually take it out either, to be honest with you.
Goodbye.
I just claimed it at that station so that I could outfit it with the different
Welcome
engine and
to
stuff.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Are you checking a different...
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We can still... There's still something we can do.
Weren't you just hovering on it?
Redeemer.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see that very well. Did they change the name of it accidentally somewhere in the? Then what is the Redeemer?
The Redeemer is a gunship.
Oh, okay.
I'm not worried about it. We can potentially. Okay. I know we can do. Let's. Where do I want to get it? Is what I'm mumbling to myself about is we're gonna go grab the Drake Vulture, which I can claim anywhere. It doesn't take a lot to claim. I don't know that I want to. I'm gonna bet that that guy's not out there. No, I shouldn't bet that that guy's not out there. Okay, let me.
My feeling right now is he's still shooting stuff. Well, I guess he will run out of ammo at some point.
Not if he's got lasers. Lasers don't run out of ammo; they recharge.
Yeah, but he was firing missiles.
Yeah, but there was also little red pew-pews.
Yes. I think he's, you know, maybe he's given up. Maybe he's still trying to blow up the station. Can you blow up the station?
Oh, but turrets should have targeted him and taken him out. Contracts. Salvage. Anvil arrow. Where?
But you said you can't find the reclaimer.
Oh, I don't need the reclaimer.
We're gonna use the vulture?
Yeah.
Okay.
We won't make 400,000, but we'll make 100,000. We can do our little scraping experiment with the vulture.
Okay. I just want to make sure that your reclaimer didn't accidentally get melted.
Oh, it might be. It's fine. It's no big deal. What?
Okay.
Arc L4, her L5, crew L1, so... What is in her L5? Can you look on your star map? Is there any stations around her L5? And that one won't be close. You'll have to zoom out to pick around to find it.
Yes, there is a station. I think. High course station?
Perfect. I'm going to take a salvage mission for an arrow. It's only going to cost us 1,000. So I've done that. Can you fly us to that station?
Yeah.
And then I will claim the vulture there, and we will go out and you can play around with salvaging. So this is just the same thing. It's just on a smaller scale. We only have 12 SCU to fill up twice and stack in the hold.
Okay.
So we can do box slinging in there in a really small box. And we can do scraping, and you can do both on that ship. I can let you play with it and see what that's all about.
Hangar 3.
And I can sling boxes, or you can sling boxes. Are you in?
Yep.
So, one of the things you can do before we ever take off, you can plot your course there, so that you have the thing to align to, like, immediately, basically. I don't think he's going to be out here, but
You can see me this time?
I can see you. And then just stay in SCM mode until we get out of the doors and you're comfortable. And stay
I
like...
usually don't switch out until I'm about ready to jump.
Okay. And that's exactly what we should do.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
So I haven't talked to you about MFDs, which are the panels in front of you and all that stuff yet. But when you're a co-pilot,
Crusader Industries.
Oh, you
a
haven't-
journey worth taking.
you haven't powered up yet, have you?
No.
No, now you have.
It won't let me plot the route just yet.
Okay.
Weapon engines on.
Like I said, I don't think it's going to be any issue.
A journey worth taking.
Systems on.
He's
What?
still out there.
Oh, okay.
Something's still out there. There's red triangles flying on my screen.
Okay, that's fine. We should be
Lots
fine.
of them.
We should be fine.
Okay.
I am going to move your power triangle to mostly shields for a moment. At least I think I am. Maybe I can't do that right now.
Launch complete.
I am currently in that mode. You want me in SCM mode?
Yeah. We're fine.
Yeah, I couldn't do it in.
Yeah, whatever you've got to do now is fine. You're clear of the station, right?
No, not quite yet.
Oh.
Seeing if I could.
You do have all your doors open at the moment, though.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Everything's fine. We can deal with that after. Don't worry about it.
You can't navigate?
Hmm? I don't think I can set the destination for you. I thought we used to be able to do that. I can try, but I don't think...
Telling me it's obstructed, I can't.
Okay. Her L4. Where is her L5? Oh, I see it.
It's
High core station. It's probably because you're not clear of the station yet. I'm gonna try something else. I wonder if I can watch your screen for a second
Mm-hmm.
and tell me if there might be I'm trying to share something with you. Accept it if it works. Did it?
Yep.
Awesome. Now, do you have a yellow marker on your
Yes, I
screen?
do.
Can you jump there? And then when we get there, try to find where the station is and go to the station.
It says I have no target.
Okay. Well, nothing's bothering us out here right now, so. I'm going to get out and go close the back. If you're going to jump, let me know. You have to set a hotkey to close all doors. I don't think there's a default hotkey. So like I said, I'm just gonna go take care of that.
Why obstruct?
Sometimes it's the course it tried to plot. On the right-hand side, when you're looking at it all on the map, see if you can just clear it all. And maybe just set a beacon to her L5 first.
Yeah, it's not.
And then once you get there, see if you can do the other.
No, that's not functioning at all.
Which portion of what I said is not functioning?
Pearl L5, all of it. Can't get to any of them. They're all obstructed. I can't even fly to Pearl L1.
Things I would be doing right now are powering down, getting out of the cockpit and getting back in and trying.
Engines off. Systems off. Weapons off. Weapons on.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Systems on. Engines on. Engines off. Systems off.
Can you get out of the co-pilot seat, please?
Weapons on.
That was so weird.
On.
Why are you obstructed? Don't understand. What are you obstructed by? I tried that. Are you traveling to the other side of the station? It takes a while for it to stop. It's over by where the salvage claim is.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oops, sorry, folks. I was muted there.
It might have been because I was on the wrong side of the station. It didn't want me to quantum through the station.
That could very well be. I just thought I'd get clear of it altogether, but I know you were nervous about the dude being there, and I
Yeah, well,
totally-
they must have got shot down finally because they all quit.
the missile stopped. Yeah. All good.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be, as far as my reclaimer, that I'm not able to see it in a location where I can't claim it. That has never been the case before that I'm aware of, but that could be.
Why wouldn't you be able to claim it at that station?
It may not have a hangar big enough to fit it. To me, that is one of the things they should do with the ASOP system. If you can't claim it there because there's no hangar big enough for it, then don't make it available. I'm hoping that is actually what we were seeing.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, the artifacting on my screen.
I was gonna say that.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
So I have you at 0 throttle. I'm gonna switch and see if you can fly yourself on in there. On my screen. Looks like you're just standing on the chair glaring at me.
You're standing in front of the chair blocking my entrance.
Oh, I'm
There we
definitely-
go.
I'm definitely not. I'm way back here by the door. You sound so annoyed at me for things the game has done to us. And, like, you got to know that I wouldn't just be standing there.
I know.
You watch how I move. I get out of your way. So that person earlier said I was supposed to check to my Twitter and follow them back, but I don't even see a follow from them. I do see a second like from Star Citizen Wiki today, though.
Quantum
Cool.
travel complete.
Yeah. That makes me happy.
So what makes you think we'll be able to claim it from here?
I'm not. We're still going to do the
Oh,
vulture
yeah.
thing. I got a arrow salvage so you can try it out. And see, we should make a couple bucks off it. That's all I'm looking to do.
That's a set into one, isn't it?
I don't know because I can't see.
I know.
It might be.
Yes, it.
Okay. So yes.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. Landing gear down. Looking good. We can still go forward a couple clicks. Hmm. These should be good all the way down. Excuse me.
Systems off. Engines off. Engines on.
Oops, I went the wrong way. Doo-doo-doo. We get where we're going eventually, don't we? Cool.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, we're going to claim the Drake Vulture here.
Please visit us again. Your insurance claim has been sent.
What's up?
Ah,
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Different layout?
a little bit.
We got 9 minutes. I think now's a good time to take a break and
Okay.
tend to the doggy and bathroom, and then I don't pay anything extra to get the Vulture here.
Okay.
So, folks, we will be right back. We'll see you in just a little bit. I appreciate you joining us, and we will be back shortly. Okay, folks, we are back. A little food munching action, so please excuse us. We just needed a snack. We are going to hop in the Vulture here and see what we can do. The wife hasn't really got to do any scraping yet, so we thought we'd check that out. We're going to do it in the Reclaimer, but the Reclaimer that I moved around and outfitted earlier does not appear to be available for me to spawn here. Oh, you know what? I think another way for me to test that theory, and I'm afraid what it's going to say, is to look for my 890 jump. Because if the Reclaimer can't come here, the 890 jump can't come here.
Retrieval system.
So, if we see the 890 jump, we can start worrying. You looked concerned for me that the Reclaimer might be gone.
Yeah?
It was just 15 million when I bought it.
Yeah, now it's double that, isn't it?
No, it's 42 million. 47 million.
So pretty much double that.
So,
More than double that.
so let's see if Origin 400, 600. Yes, the 890 jump is not showing. So this is how the system was intended. If I can't spawn it, it shouldn't be on the list.
Well, that's good.
Well, either that or they took my 890 jump too. I don't think that's what happened.
Well, I can spawn the Star Runner here.
It's a lot smaller. I can't spawn the Carrack here. Oh, I can. But the Carrack fits in a lot of hangars too, so. Anyway.
To the fat chip.
Drake Vulture.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar
Please
2.
visit us again.
Lead the
Goodbye.
way.
Are you in?
Yes.
I only ask because it still shows you outside. All right. Never mind, the ladder doesn't work. I know that.
Sorry for the jiggles. The cat just took off my desk.
So this is the printer, just like in the Reclaimer.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is the little boxy one where you really have to pay attention to stacking.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a 3x4 cargo grid here
Okay.
where they'll actually lock, and you can do it 2 levels high, and they actually lock. Once that's full, you try to stack as many as you can there,
Mm-hmm.
and then there, and then there. And then you can work on stacking them there, and there you don't want to, because there is where they eject. But you'll see there's some more spaces. You can get 23 printed off and in here, 12 on the grid, and another 11 around the grid.
Mm.
So it'll be good practice for you. Or me. You can scrape and I can stack. What we might do, well, we might do whatever you want. Anyway, up the ladder, and a door will automatically open. If you want to, you can sit on the bed while we're flying, since there's only one seat. Does it say there's a seat here?
I think we're recognizing, I think we've got some ghosting happening.
From something else, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. So. Kit, no. No, get down.
And it starts
Get down
today.
now. Now, get down! Rah! Get down!
Fuzzy butted cat. Looking for a warm spot.
You better get figure it out. Yes.
But she's so cute.
Oh my.
She's not quite 3. Is your microphone closer to your face?
Whole attitude. That is her whole attitude. She just. Oh. Ugh. Anyway. All right. What were we doing? Other than stressing out?
You were planning on flying.
Mm-hmm.
Your systems are online.
Taking a ride in the Vulture. Could we get the pretty paint job? Actually, this paint job is not showing up the way it's supposed to. It should be all purple, but we've got white sections showing up on my monitor.
Oh, that's so not. I
What?
can't look outside. It gave me a whole bunch of error, like weird stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would definitely say we are having some stuff. KN. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Landing gear up.
All right. Switch to quantum. And we should have a marker for the contract we bought. And apparently it is going to make us fly there. That's okay. It's not far away. It is not far away at all. Still, I feel like we should have been able to quantum there, but
Yeah.
whatever. All those big ships I drive, I don't even know how to drive a small ship anymore. I get going so fast, I'm going to kill us.
Please don't.
I try not to. So how do you want to do this? Do you just want to get thrust into it, or do you want me to do one side and tell you what I'm doing, and then you come up and try it?
That kind of sounds like a plan.
Which? I said two things, and you said that sounds like a plan. So my favorite lights on any Star Citizen vehicle are the ones on the Vulture, because looky, when I... No lights? Lights. I love them. I'm slowing down a little bit because, you know, invisible asteroids. See? They come out of nowhere. All right, so we are quite a bit closer. I'm going to go ahead and kill the throttle on the stick, and then I'm just going to use my keyboard to do little bursties to approach. It's easier to control burst. Just tapping the keyboard, doing full throttle, no throttle. Star Citizen uses all the controls. All right. Salvage the arrow. So So I'm going to drop into gun mode. SCM mode. And
Apparently,
we should...
your ship is violent when it does that.
Why are you shaking?
No, it knocked me on my ass.
Oh, there's our salvage plane. It's coming up. It's coming up. And this is one of those areas where I'm glad we have lights. 500 meters. There we go. We can start to see it. Beautiful. All right. So with salvaging, you want to try to orient yourself where you're dealing with the most flat surfaces. So doing this from the side would be a pain in the ass. So I'm just pulling my joystick down and doing my thruster in the same direction until I can get a good flat view of the top or bottom of the ship. We should be good about there. I'm going to twist the joystick a little bit. And you can do this however you want. You don't have to be precise like I am. I'm going to stop myself from dying. I'm choking on that blueberry fig bar thing. Okay. So now that we're here, we hit M to switch into salvage mode. You can see on each side under the displays, it shows a braid scraper module, and then one shows a ready grip tractor module, and one shows a cinch scrapper module. A braid is the better kind to be using. And you switch between them just like when you're in mining mode. You switch between extraction and lasers with the right click. If this gets bumped or moves or you want to move it, you can use the ready grip along with the cinch. And when you hit the left mouse button, a tractor beam will stick to it, which will let you move the ship around like this. If you just let it chill and hit the button again, it'll stop. You will notice that we were scrapping as well, because there is a cinch module attached to this. And this works just like in the spaceships with the boxes. Hold down R, or use your mouse wheel, and you can orient it however you want. So that's good for us, but we're going to use the abrade. If you hit the G key, where it says under the depot, you'll move between target, auto, or target and lock. So what that's going to do is this leaves my ship move fully around. I don't normally like to do that. I will do target, and now I'm locked on the center, and I'm just moving the gimbals for the beams. So what that looks like is like this. See, they stay focused. Or if I do G, they stay in one place and I kind of move around. You do whatever you want to do, whatever works best for you. I suggest trying both. The red circles are supposed to show how much material is in the percentage that your beams are over. See how it increased where I haven't done anything yet? And then as the material disappears, it turns red and 0%. And you can see graphically it's supposed to change too. And then in the filler station in the depot, you can see SCU of the RMC material is being collected. Anyway, so I'm going to go back and lock it like I like it. And you can switch between the two. I just find it easier to control the beams more precisely and color inside the lines. You can see there's an outline around the outside of the ship. As I scrape it, that outline turns red, indicating how much material is left on that surface. See, this one's yellow and this one's red when I switch between the two. Anyway, the most efficient way to do all this is take all the information I gave you and, you know, try to scrape every last bit of this as fast as you can so you can move on to the next thing. This seems to be working better than the other day. The other day, it wasn't updating the graphics to show that I had scraped completely. But see, even this little tail section, it was yellow when I highlighted it, and now it's turning red as all the material's disappearing. But you can see it like burns a hole. So the way I like to do it is just methodically, a little bit at a time until I can see the frame. And I probably overdo this myself, but I'm not in a hurry, you know?
That was a whole bunch of information that I retained half of.
The important part was the beginning part.
Yes.
So are you telling me I talk too much?
No. I'm telling me that you're going to have to probably give me the same instruction when I sit in the seat.
Yeah, but that's why I was doing it, is to give you a taste of what was supposed to happen. Because when you sit here, just like you did with mine, you'll be fine. So honestly, I think I'm going to stop here. And then let you. So you can scrape the rest of the top half of the Dorito, and you can move all around anywhere you want to, really. And then when you're done, the cat's been grabbing our attention since last night, so I don't know how cohesive most of this is going to be because she's got our focus. Right?
You can be seen on stream, young fluffball.
So, when you sit down, again, right mouse button to go to the cinch and tractor beam. And then when you're done scraping the top half of the ship, you can hold down R and flip the ship around real nice to the other side.
Cool.
And the mouse wheel turns it like a clock as well. So.
Okay.
Anyway. And then if you just make sure you're standing still when you hit the button, it shouldn't float away. But a braid is how you want to do this.
Okay.
And we can scrape this whole thing. We're going to get like an SCU from it. However, I paid $1,000 for this contract. We should get like, I'm not clear, between 5,000 and 8,000 for one SCU. So that's a good ratio.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be able to get bigger contracts once we do a few of these arrows and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to bail on the seat and let you play with that. You know how to print boxes. What are you crawling on the ground, or is that just what the game is showing me?
That is currently what the game is showing you.
Wow. That is creepy as shit.
You have a storage box under your bed.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. I actually didn't know it was there.
I found it because I was on the floor.
Now, I would like to open this and leave it open. Cool. Everything should have been on already for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing? Because I can't see. Okay. once you've scrapped a certain percentage of the contract, it shows as complete, and then you won't have a marker for it anymore. But until you reach that point, you could actually go back to the station, and the marker for this would still be out here. But we've hit that percentage, so... But we're not going to have any trouble finishing this up. So you get it? It's simple and kind of relaxing and fun, I think.
Something's not. I don't think the tractor beam's actually.
You have to be on... Remember that you have the ones that's 2 abrades, and you have the ones that's an abrade and a cinch.
Alright.
You have to right mouse button to switch to the other one. There you go. You got it.
You said the mouse wheel flipped it?
You have to hold down R.
Oh. No, come back here.
So this, yeah. There you go. You have to hold down R and you move the mouse and or the mouse wheel to flip things around how you want. Cool. That works. I love that from back here I can see your HUD. So I see the little graphics for your HUD in the back here too, which is cool. Kick it, please stop. Go lay down. Have we filled up a full SCU yet?
No.
And it's okay, because we're going to get some from breaking it down too. So we're going to get RMC and we're going to get construction materials. With some of the bigger ships, with lots of curves and angles, you would have got the flat surfaces and then you would have had to flip it just a little bit so you can get in the ridges. Smaller ships like this, you can usually just sit where there's a line where you know there's a ridge with some depth to it, and you can usually get what's on both sides or in cracks. But with the bigger ships, you physically have to turn them to...
I don't know that I'm getting anything else off this.
No, I don't think... Probably not. Watch the circles. They're a good indicator if nothing's coming in.
And nothing's doing anything on the circles.
And you're not seeing anything in the filler bar. You're pretty much fine.
Nope. Yep.
All right. So now, I didn't... if you look in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, there should be something there that tells you how to switch modes or something. What are the options it gives you there?
Tool engagement, cycle mode, focus fracture,
Focus fracture.
tool. Focus tool fracture,
Okay, what's the key for that?
Alt and W.
All right. So now if you hit when you hit Alt W, it's going to go into fracture mode, and this works just like it did on the reclaimer on the arm. You're going to want to fracture it. As soon as it's fractured, right mouse button and disintegrate it. So like this is the ultimate salvage loop. This is what you should even do with the things that we were doing the other day. She is psycho right now. And now you can do what you know to do about controls to try to get that little piece that floated away and finish disintegrating it. If you can. Kit, whatever you're considering, I would not.
I
You want to move the ship? Hit M to take you out of... There you go. I didn't know how far that piece floated away.
No.
It looked like it floated quite a bit. I didn't know if you could see it in your view. You could try to drag it, grab it with the tractor beam, but you're fine. And then M to put you back in salvage / whatever mode. Cool. Did you suck it up?
Yep.
Awesome.
there was one more piece.
Okay. You do you. When you do get to that point though, tell me how full we are. I'm just curious.
$1.3.
Ooh. Are you done with that last piece?
Not yet. Here it comes.
Sorry, I have to ask because what it's showing me, we know there's a delay between what you see and what I see. So I'm just asking. Okay. So I am going to get us another contract. Do you want to try that again?
Sure.
Okay. I'll get us another contract. You need to watch because I'll be sharing it with you. Let's see. Offers. Salvage. And we are her L5. This is what I'm worried about, is that it's not going to give us anything close to where we are again. There's lots to go through, though, so... Right, baby? We were in her L5?
Yes.
See, I don't think we can jump there. Her L1. Her L4? Her L2? Can you do me a favor and pull up the map and see if it is possible for this ship to jump to her L2, her L4, or her L1? If it actually is close enough for us to jump to any of those.
Her L2 is where we came from.
Right? Did I say that as one of our options?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'll have to go look. Her L1, her L4, and her L2. Okay, we are in her L2. I thought we were in something 5.
We're L5. But we came from 2.
Oh, yeah, but we didn't come in this ship.
Right.
I need you to plot a course and see if we have enough fuel to get there. If we can get there, we'll be close to a station so we can refuel.
Yes, we can get there because we have 583 and we only need 101.
Awesome.
That's to 2.
That's to 2. I would prefer to try 4. No, I'd prefer to try 1, but
So same with 4, we can get to 4. Well, if we can get to 2, we can get to 1. Yeah, we can definitely get to 1.
Okay. All right.
Do you want me to
s- s-
drive?
Yeah. But let me share this first because then
Okay.
it'll help you plot your course. Actually, yeah, you can just go to her L1, but I'm gonna grab a $20,000 mission.
Okay.
We're gonna scrape Ares Ion
Okay.
in her L1. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that. So we've paid now 21,000. I'm sharing it to you right now. Got it?
Yep.
Cool. So I'm hoping it's giving you the marker, but also you know how to navigate there. So let's go there and see if we can get this Ares Starfighter and how much more scrap we get off of it. We didn't get but 1 SCU off of this one. So the way I see things is if this Ares lets us top off, which it might in the Vulture, then that's worth it. Actually, even if we spend up to 50,000, it's still worth it because you'll make 50,000. But I'm hoping to see a better profit than that. Oh, I probably need to sit down.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
I am seated.
We're in quantum.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
that's what I was getting.
Yeah. Well, we'll just sit here. Folks, we're just going to sit here and we're going to stare at the storage and component stuff. It's for our protection. Did you like that? Was the scraping
Mhm.
part cool?
It's different. It's weird. It's touchy.
Which part is touchy?
I just any controls on a ship for me with the mouse is just a little bit touchy.
So when those modes that I was telling you about, when you're in going to scrape, if you hit G, you can switch between gimbaled, which is moving the cursor around with the stationary Dorito, or you can hit whatever it was called, target or lock. When it's on the other one, you're moving the ship and the beams are just staying focused.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be worse.
No, but with that, you can use your joystick to color.
Oh, I didn't know. The coloring was fine. It's just some of the other things that are a little bit more.
Moving it around.
And it's just remembering all of the things because there's lots of things.
Yeah, but that's why, yeah. I'm just trying to help you get comfortable with it. Sometimes there seems like there's a sense of urgency from me. It's because I really want her to like everything she does. I really want you to like everything that you do.
I know.
But I can't read whether you do or not.
Because sometimes I need to do things more than once to determine whether I like
No,
them.
you should know. You know I'm joking.
Yes, I know you're joking.
Okay. I mean, not about the part that I really hope you take to everything we touch like I have, but I'm not as intense as I'm acting about it. I think we just arrived someplace.
We just arrived at Pearl 1.
Nice.
I'm going to see if it let me jump.
It probably will not, but it might.
It will not.
How far is it?
I do not know the answer to that question.
Under the yellow marker, it doesn't have a number?
It's hard to see when the yellow marker is buried in 5 million other things.
Okay. $31.3.
Yeah, that's. Guess we're driving?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're driving. I'm falling on my ass.
That's what it was doing to me.
It will. Am I on my back? Nope.
Should I take us out of quantum and put us in the other?
You can't go as fast, but it's not far if you go top speed of what it'll allow you in SCM. I so just want to stand here and watch. Maybe if I come around the corner and lean on the wall.
Like I said, pitched me on the floor multiple times, but
Actually, what I'm doing runs a good risk of me getting ejected, because if I fall, I'll be half in geometry, and it'll be like, keep him inside, throw him outside. Keep him inside, throw him outside. Tails, you lose. I don't see us getting any closer on the thing that I
I
can
don't
read.
either. Oh dear.
What?
You fell down and I saw the outside world flash at you.
Are you getting to where you need to go, do you think?
I have no idea. Maybe.
I'll just stay down here and watch. Yes, it appears to be closer, but it seems like it's still rather far away.
It does. Hold on.
Can you jump to the station?
That's what I'm looking to see if this
Yeah.
it's close enough to the station that it.
I think you can still make one jump yet to the station, and it'll get us closer. Because we're still showing 31.2 mm, not km.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
There we go. I knew something didn't seem right. Ah, much better.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now point yourself towards the salvage claim, and it is 88.2 away. And I don't know if it'll let you jump there from this
Yeah.
far, but we'll be there pretty quick. I'm going to try to stand up again, but I think I'll just be disappointed if I do that.
I
So instead, I'm going to crawl at your feet like a dog so I can see out the viewfinder. Goodbye, space station. If the lights are bugging you right now, you can turn them off. Just hit L. But I doubt it makes any difference.
Nope.
I don't know what mode you're in, but I wouldn't be afraid to be in quantum.
I'm in nav.
Yeah, nav and yeah. You don't have to really worry about slowing down until you get say 20 km. So you picked up on what I was doing before when I was scanning asteroids. So this would be the opposite. You could go into the asteroid field and scan, and then you would look for RS signatures that are divisible by 2000 and then head for those. And little pieces of scrap should appear that you don't have to pay for at all. But if the server FPS isn't really high, you can like see one and you're coming up on it, you're coming up on it, you're coming up on it, and then all of a sudden it disappears. When server FPS is really good, that never happens. Now, whether or not that means that somebody else scraped those and the system didn't update it, or you passed them because of lag, I don't know, but paying for the contract, as long as you make the money back, is a sure thing. You get the nice little marker, it's not going anywhere. If you pass it, you can come back to it, all kinds of positives. I just don't know what's to be made as a solo in the Vulture paying for contracts. So we're gonna kind of figure that out. I figure, if we spend an hour or two out here doing it inefficiently and we make 150K, that's all right. That's kind of worthwhile. I think anything is worthwhile. It's fun to do. Another thing I don't know is with these bigger ships like this, what's the maximum size we can actually destroy with our fracturing field? I know we can scrape it no matter what. So the Ares will be a good in-between one. I think it might be on the upper side of what we can actually break. But we might get enough RMC from it that we don't even have the capacity to hold much more. Cool. We're getting there. This is one of the ones with the one big gun on it. And the concept in the scraper arms on the retaliator, on the reclaimer, it's the same, except you only have one beam. And that one beam you can switch between the scraper beam and the tractor beam. Where this one, the way it's set up, you actually have a scraper beam on at the same time that the tractor beam is on, which is funny because you only ever scrape one spot. Unless you can turn the tractor beam off individually, which I don't know about. Should become an individual range here pretty quick if it's not
Yep.
already.
Oh, I still have just a yellow triangle.
I can see it now.
I'm afraid to go too fast. I'm go goosh.
So what I do when I'm approaching like this, I just throttle my throttle all the way down, and then I use W on the keyboard in little presses just to give me bursts, and you'll get the feel for how that goes. Does that help you for closer approaches?
Not
Nope.
really.
Okay, you're doing the same thing with the throttle that I'm doing with the button, basically.
How close do we need to be?
40 meters, 50 meters. Like right on the tip of the end of our nose. Leave a few feet there. So yeah, we'll get a lot more off of this. To give you context, I get within 60 meters of the things we were doing in the reclaimer. I'm like between 45 and 60 meters to something. But I also don't know how far our nose extends. I would say you're probably good. You can at least give it
6.2.
You can at least give it a try. And you can switch right away to the tractor beam and orient this how you want. Which will actually answer some questions for me. Will our tractor beam move an Aries around? I bet it will. Do you need help with the controls? M to put you in the salvage mode?
Yes. Already there.
Is it in fracture or
It's
is it in
fracture.
So that was Alt W
Yeah.
to put it back in the other mode?
No.
What was it?
Alt A.
Okay. So it's Alt W to put it in fracture mode, Alt A to put it
But
in.
now I just have one of them on. Why do I only have one of them?
One of what on?
Tools. Ew. Don't ask. It was weird.
What did you have to do? Please tell me.
Alt A turns the other tools back on, and Alt S turns. So that was the left one. Alt S was the right one.
Okay. So it doesn't appear that the tractor beam is grabbing a hold of it.
No. Really weird because it's on.
It just means that ship's too big for that tractor beam.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you want to get better orientation, you'll have to use your thrusters to... In other words, you'll have to fly around this one after you're done picking it clean on one side. You'll have to fly around to the other side. And I would use the other set of beams then. Because this way you're only using one beam, and the braid beams are more efficient. And like I said, you can do this way. There's not a problem, but the flatter the surface is when you're working with it, the better you'll be able to tell that you're scraping it. But try it and see how comfortable you are. Oh, you're now trying to fracture it.
Both keys online, so they switch at the same time because I've got them off cycled.
So some of that is also could be due. Are they not focusing in the same place?
They're so one of them will be a tractor mode, the other will be scraper mode, but they're not gonna. I can't get them both on scraper mode at the same time.
Hit the right mouse button. Because when you do that, you should have.
Figured it
Is that what I? Is it what I said?
partly. I needed to turn the one off and then cycle it to the other so that I could get them all on the same. That makes
Interesting.
sense.
Yeah. Does it feel like the more materials coming off of this thing?
Yep. We're at 2.2.
Oh, so a lot more. Good. So my concern is if the tractor beam couldn't move this, there's a chance that. I mean, that's assuming the tractor beam was actually on.
It was only on one side.
There is only one side. That's what I thought. Never mind. That's good. We can move it. So now I'm going to try to say what I was saying earlier, and I think now it'll make sense to you. The heads are coupled.
Mm-hmm.
One is a tractor beam with a scraper beam. The other one is two abrade scraper beams. I understand you were having issues with only one of them was functioning out of the two. And you were trying to get that figured out while I was trying to explain the other part.
Yes. No! What? Apparently I threw it. Your turn. It's just trial and error. I didn't mean to. It's the piece with the mouse because of... No. As long as my mouse button is in the center of my screen and not way the hell over on the other side of my screen, because that's the problem with that I run into, is that, yeah, great, I can click the mouse button, but the little arrow that goes off middle, it's way stretched out, and that's what gets me in trouble. Because it's hard for me to keep the mouse in that circle. Does that make sense? No, the rotation was exceptionally slow. Hmm. Back in a minute. That's about the time I expected them home. No, let's finish this and then we can take a break. Or be done, or what have you. Mm. And when on the other one, it wasn't actually going up. There was no number count, so. Sorry. I didn't mean to stand right in front of you. Have you flipped it over? That's possible. Gotcha. I sit it down. I sit it down. Hmm. And that says the contract is complete. Hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Kind of feel like I like mining better. That's possible. Hmm. Slowly. Your ultrasonic vibrations need to penetrate all of the parts before it can disintegrate. Yep. What am I taking out first? Right.
Or we can just stop after the ship and see what we get. If that's what you're wanting to do, because the kids are home.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we'll make the money back. I'm pretty positive on what I just spent.
Never mind. We have time. Dax went over to visit apparently.
I thought they got home.
And then I sent Dax to go take stuff over to the uncle's place. He didn't leave those things.
How many boxes have you printed out?
5.
Sorry if I knock you down. I'm just trying to scrape these up because I can. think I've got it all scraped up. Yep. So the little one go with the big one? Or is the little one here?
Little ones here.
So you are stacking off the grid now? Not yet?
Nope, I'm still stacking on the grid. Still stacking on the grid.
This fabricator thing was one of the best things they added, in my opinion, to this whole process. Because before this, it was 2 boxes, go stack them, come back up here. Get some more, go back down,
Yeah.
stack them.
Out. Oh, thank you. And I cannot print anymore.
Cool. So you want me to see what I can do about selling this?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay. It just looked like you were outside. That was not amusing. Apparently I can go to my... I must have just been broken at some point. Apparently I can go to New Babbage.
What I was seeing for fuel consumption, it wasn't quite as severe as you were making it out to be.
I don't know where I tried to jump from where. Because it didn't make sense. I didn't have problems like that with the Vulture before. Something must have just been bugged or I was looking at something goofy the other day. Because we can make microtech and that's cool. That makes life easier. Because I really want to know if we can sell everything at New Babbage. I want to see what we're getting for recycled materials. I want to see if it's worth jacking around with getting a reclaimer to land there.
We have 12 boxes.
Yeah. That's okay.
The oldest walked in the door. I made $50 this weekend. I'll have to find out what for. Why so quiet?
What?
You just got really quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting to get to Microtech. I want to see how this pans out. I want answers.
To which questions?
Income for doing
Oh,
something this way. VR?
but not until he put laundry in.
Oh, that was the laundry that I heard.
Yep.
I was supposed to do laundry. Well, I can do laundry tomorrow. What?
I might have to throw some in tonight.
Okay. We can do that.
Yes, and then he was going on VR. He can go on VR for a bit, and then we'll go have dinner. Speaking of which, what are we doing for...
Don't know. Didn't take anything out, so I'm assuming some chicken strips or something.
Oh, sure, that'll work.
With what? Some mac and cheese, maybe?
Yeah, broccoli?
I like it.
Okay. Needs elevator music, baby. There's no sound when we're traveling. Like, it's like dead quiet.
Oh, you can in stream. You can hear. Can you not hear on your game sound?
No, not well, not.
I've got like a twinkling music and the
I got nothing at the moment.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Like you don't hear your own game sound?
It's there, but I think I'm tuning it out so bad because
Sometimes when I'm doing this by myself, if I'm streaming, I'll put some of that other music on in the background. But again, I have to be really careful with what they say is royalty free and what isn't, because sometimes it'll chop stuff out of my stream. But as you mentioned, I'm not saying anything, so I'll be honest. I'm disappointed if you don't like it. But I don't know. I think it's just that you haven't done it enough, and so
that's a good possibility. And maybe I just don't like it in the Vulture. Maybe it's different if in a bigger ship with more stuff.
did you enjoy the boxes in the back?
I got frustrated with the boxes in the back because I didn't want to pick up properly.
Because you don't have a lot of room to move.
No, you do not. But I did get everything stacked and I didn't, break anything.
Is there anything off the grid?
No.
That's all 12. Yeah. I'm concerned about that. I thought there was 13 boxes.
We're almost at 13. It was 0.83 left.
Oh, that's because it was separated and it couldn't use 0.8 of 1. Gotcha. But again, a lot of that stuff is you got to do it to see how it works, and then it gets easier. I would much rather be doing multi-crew stuff in a larger ship than this little box. But this is cool by yourself.
By yourself, absolutely.
You
I could
didn't
see this being very lucrative by yourself.
you didn't look like you were enjoying the manipulating things with tractor beams very much.
I was trying to figure out what exactly needed to be done, and your instruction was great, but I only retained like a quarter of it.
But I did that so you weren't going in there like not knowing anything. I have a way of feeling bad like I didn't describe or do something correctly, and it just kind of carries over. You guys get an inner look into our psyches, or at least mine. I hope it's useful. You can see we're not at each other's throats, but somebody's throat I am at is that damn cat. I've had enough of her the last couple days. She's really making me angry. So I don't want to be done playing either.
I think it's just a break. I'm not sure. At this point, the older one's not coming back till 5. And the younger one is occupied with VR.
So, the materials they do sell, I think I told you before, I'll tell you again, they do sell in 2 different places. In the stations, there's an admin office. The admin deals with like scrap and trash and construction materials is where you sell those. And then the recycled materials is actually a commodity because they've been recycled that you can sell at the TDD. And the problem is because of all the duping going on right now. But it was before that too, because they allowed people to purchase RMC, which you should, because it's a commodity, right? But people were purchasing it. They had it listed too cheaply for purchase in a couple places, or all over the place, I guess. And then it was a high value sell because they wanted people to do Salvage to test the Salvage gameplay loop. So people obviously exploited that. Had I not been having so much fun doing other things and was having a tough time making money, I will admit I would have done the same thing. I would have, for trading, like what should you trade that's lucrative? What? I get like 12,000 in SCU for that and it costs me 3? Psh, that's a no-brainer. And that's exactly what was happening. And then now the thing with the duping.
Yeah.
I think they've raised the cost to purchase it so that people can't exploit it that way. But if you're getting a C2 and whatever that dupe thing is, that's the way to make money. Sounds like drugs are still lucrative when you get the mother load, which doesn't, you don't always get it. But when you do, I heard somebody talking about making like 200 million. I have not made 200 million. But I've been doing a lot of things. I've been playing around with you and other people and showing stuff and exploring. And really, my only money-making focus at the moment really is kind of for you, so you can get ships of your own to play around with. Also, I want to make sure we have a few million in the bank on both sides so that we can go down to bunkers and do some FPS stuff, and we don't feel defeated when we only have 200k and it costs 20k in armor every time we die. Again, you've seen me do it before in game, but we haven't done it. Most of the places we die, your body's out there. You can go back there and reclaim it. But
Yeah,
the
well.
markers haven't been visible lately.
No. And most of the times when we're dying, somebody's either blowing us up or it's difficult to get back to.
There's a lot of my emotion tied up in how much you like this game because I spend a lot of time playing it when there's stuff to do. I just, you know, from last year, I don't necessarily take a break from it. I like to play it. And you're the same. You play games that you like over and over and over and every day, and I just want this to be that for us as well.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Because where a lot of other games have either tired out or the people that I played with just aren't the same anymore, I got you and whatever we enjoy together.
Yeah. And going back to the older stuff that we've played not together, it creates a bit of a challenge because we played those with other people and enjoyed it with other people, and great, we can enjoy it together, but it's not quite the same.
Like, I love playing WoW with you, but WoW's
WoW's weird.
I'm almost. Part of me is upset that I re-upped us, and you have the expansion already for, and I don't. I wonder if we're gonna play it. Maybe when that expansion comes out, because that seems to happen with WoW every time. Eventually, I'm like, oh yeah, new expansion, and I'll go check it out for a couple months at least.
Yeah.
Or am I really, now that I've got somebody else that would play it with me, are we both really done with it for good? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I think it still got some cool features, but there's also a sense of been there, done that.
Oh,
You know, and
shit. This is the problem with New Babbage. With the cold in the atmosphere and the snow, you just do not know where the fuck you are sometimes. Go ahead, I'm sorry. We're talking about WoW.
Yeah. I was never a big raider. You were a big raider. For me, that was really my first experience in that type of a game. And so I didn't do a lot of the things that you might have done that you are really excited about. So I like to see the content and the story, and then once that's over and done with, it's kind of like, okay, what now?
Oh. Shh. You didn't see that.
I didn't put your landing gear down?
Landing complete.
You know me, I don't run all over the universe stomping my big feet on everybody. I was trying to be, a little less abrasive than your normal spaceman. Yeah, I didn't put my landing gear down. So anyway, on that topic that we were talking about, that's what's going on. I'm just so worried that you're loving every minute of it, and I think you are. Even the stuff that you don't care for as much as the other stuff, I think I'm interpreting it wrong. I think you're still loving every minute of it. I think you think it's all cool and a blast, and I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know either. I'd really like to put away my thing that I have in my hand.
Hold F and look down. Oh, hold F and look at it. Can you go to inventory and actually
That's okay, I got
physically
it
take
now.
it out of you? I really liked you dancing around like this. Oh. I'm squeezing around you.
I got it.
So, if cargo had been stacked here, you can exit through the cockpit. Those, the ladder does work to get out. Or the canopy works to get out. So I am 100% sure in space we can offload that cargo to a C1. And so maybe that's, if I'm in the Vulture, maybe that's what you enjoy. Maybe you enjoy cleaning out my crates and going to sell them. Which,
I can.
if you can, did you say?
If I can take them to sell
Mhm.
them.
Yes. If you take them and put them in your ship, they're now yours. I don't have to be dead. I don't think. We'll test that too. But main thing is let's see. Are you in?
No.
Let's see if RMC is sellable at all.
From the best shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned
Welcome
promenade.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
See, Aegis Reclaimer. I didn't lose it.
Yay.
Looking
I think
for a
maybe
good
you just
time?
maybe you get claustrophobic in the little
That's
ships.
possible.
Only a quick ride on the metro.
Please visit us again.
Like even moving cargo, you have like more space to fling it around in. All right, so we are looking for the admin office. I don't know where it is for sure.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate plans, please
And then we're gonna go to the TDD, which is easier to find. That's in the plaza.
located in the plaza. The factory line has all
I don't see it there. So let's go in the Metro Loop.
Okay, well, hang tight because I'm
Yeah, if you're gonna do,
drinking something.
if you're gonna do that, I'll do that too.
Oh, look, it's a garbage can.
Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodation?
It's because it's new Babbage, not old shitty Babbage.
Luxurious Sapphire ground.
But apparently I stored it. I dropped it on the floor. Nope.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Woohoo!
Did you hook it?
And it bounced right into the garbage can.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch over
How did you do?
I just bounced it off the wall and it landed in the garbage can.
Mine did too. Oh, mine's kind of stuck on that. That's close enough. That counts. That absolutely counts. All right, what are we doing? Metro Loop.
Metro Loop.
I know where to theoretically sell the one thing, but I don't know where the admin office is.
Scan gate? We have to go through gate? Ah, it's creepy.
Are you making your own story over there?
I guess so.
Are you in?
Yes. I hadn't been to this planet either.
You haven't been to Babbage?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, welcome to New Babbage. All right. Aspire Grand, Tobin Expo, and the Commons. So I think this is where we can figure out what we're doing. Nope. I think we're going to the Commons.
Okay.
Is that this?
This one.
Okay.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
That thing looked like it was popping a wheelie coming in. So,
It kind of did.
are you here? Are you in?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Oh, shit, you look like you stepped out the other side. Which during IAE you could do that. You could go clear through. As a matter of fact, the doors on the other side weren't even closed.
I remember seeing that.
Careful, doors are now closing.
That was a bug. For sure.
Just clipping.
Hmm?
It's just clipping. As long as it doesn't clip me right out of the shuttle, I'll be all right.
I have been clipped on this one on the way back to the, because this is outside now.
Yeah.
There's a longer run that's outside across the frozen lake on the way to the spaceport, and the shuttle clipped and left me standing in the tube, and it's a long way to the spaceport by foot. And then when I got there, you couldn't get out of the tube, so. But it was an adventure.
You mean the things didn't run you over?
No, didn't see another one the whole time I was in there.
Weird.
Ooh, psychedelic. All right, where are we? We're in the
capsule
Commons.
will leave the station momentarily.
Okay, what's at the Commons? All right. The TDD is here for sure. Did you just push me into the...
Possibly, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. All right, well, we'll do the TDD, and then there's got to be an admin office, but I don't know if it's here. Maybe it's in the other section. So. Are you looking if there's some mini-map function?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I keep going to the...
Yeah.
The place I know is relatively close by.
I found the admin office.
Is it here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, awesome.
It's
So you were able to use the mini-map. That is awesome. TDD. I'm going to TDD right now. Is it anywhere near TDD?
It's up. It's a little bit different location, but it's in the same section.
All right, I'm at Planetary Services. Walking into where I sell. All right. So this is where the RMC is hopefully going to sell today. Drake Vulture. Cannot sell recycled material.
Damn it.
We have 7 SCU of it. Wait. In demand construction. It'll let me sell a construction here.
You were in the admin office.
This is admin?
This is admin.
So it's admin and commodity then. Okay.
That would be why you could sell the other one?
Yeah, I guess so. Unless there's another place. And TDD and admin are separate in any way, shape, or form. So this is not good. I have to sell that recycled material someplace because construction materials, I get 7.6K sold. So that paid for
There
the...
is another admin office, I think.
Okay, we need to go...
Yeah, there's 2 admin offices.
Okay.
They are still here, though.
They should be separate types of things. Okay,
They
so...
look like they are separate, but they're on the same, they're on the same platform.
All right. I'm hoping it says cannot sell because that's the wrong place to sell it.
You following me?
Yes, I'm following.
Okay, cool.
Please, 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 please. Is that it in there?
No, I went up the stairs. No,
Okay.
I'm up the stairs on the other side.
I'm coming.
Right here. In there.
The FTL office?
Yep.
This unfortunately is not what I was hoping it was. This is where you bring boxes.
Oh, well, this is the other admin office,
Okay,
according to the map.
understood.
So unless there's one somewhere else.
Okay, so I'm going to well, that's not where I want to go, is it? No. No. Omega Pro. Okay, so it's on the other side, isn't it? That's how this worked. TDD and Metro Loop. TDD is that way.
Where are we going?
I'm going back to TDD. I think. And now I'm also kind of looking at the offices as I'm running around. I can't find the TDD office. Oh,
Come to me.
okay, well. Oh. This is a different TDD.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe this is what I want.
I don't know. It says
Yes, this could be what I want.
scrap.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. The first office I was in, that was the admin. Okay. Please give me the option to sell. Yes.
Did you not?
Oh. I wasn't here. The
That's
office.
okay. You went to a different one than I was in.
Yep. Recycled material composite, 14.4 per unit, 7 units.
Gotcha.
No demand though. But that will refresh. At least I got the place right. So 7 times 14.
Mhm.
98, about 100K, 9,800,
Mm-hmm.
98,000. So 98,000 plus 7,000. So about 100K.
98.
Plus the 7K for the other material. So had I stocked this up completely,
105.
it could have been 200K. 200K a run in that thing is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Even split amongst the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
But selling it is where the problem is. At least I'm here, there's no demand, but so maybe this is a good place to stop the stream. And I'm going to hang out and try to sell this anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
And we will see the rest of you later. I will be streaming tomorrow.
Off and on. You've got lunch help stuff tomorrow at school.
All right, we'll see you all when we see you next, probably Wednesday. Take care. Have a great day.
Wasn't looking for a soulmate. I thought he would float away like a ghost in the night. But it's too late, I conjured it. He rose from the grave. Told me his name, told me we could make a love that never could fade.